Hello beautiful people, it's a raining day here in Abijo Lekki Lagos, Nigeria. Today we are on our estate tour here in EastLand and Fairfield apartment. In this video, I'm going to have a comprehensive information from our facility manager, Mr. Gabriel. You all of course knows Mr. Gabriel very well. Alright, and in this video as well, I'm also going to be announcing a special discount that will be given to my prospect, my clients, and those who are yet to buy from me. All right, watch this video to the end as I'm going to make this announcement towards the end of the video. I'm also going to show you a lot of things, a lot of updates here in this estate. So if you are still delaying, don't delay. Watch this video to the end and you'll be glad you do. Remember, my name is Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com, and my job, like I always say, is to assist you with the right real estate investment information so that when you're making decision, buying into real estate here in Lekki and its axis, be able to make the right decision. Now is the best time to key into this offer. Watch this video to the end, don't skip any. Watch to the end and you'll be glad you do. Remember, I also have partners in UK, the Lekki Dwellings. All right, in case of you are in Europe, anywhere in Europe, in UK or whatever, please, you can contact them. They can assist you securing this deal. Watch this video to the end. Thank you. So you can see the road constructions are on, so you can see that. So they've raised the road higher above the major road. Okay, so you can see this is how we're going to take it down to the major road that leads to the Lekki Expressway. So the road construction, the access roads, the parking slot for visitors, everything is getting ready. So you can see that we've done up to the stretch to that end. So you can see that is our estate here, EastLand Estate and Fairfield apartment, and this is the road construction. So a lot of our clients who have been asking when will the road access be completed or done, you can see for yourself that the road construction is already ongoing, and this is going to take straight down to the road that leads to the Lekki Expressway. So look at what is happening here. You can see that when we promise, we keep to our promise. A lot of clients were asking, this property, what's going to happen to the access? The access road is bad, how do I access it? Now we are proving to you that when we promise, we will deliver. You can call us talk and do. Yes, if you call us talk and do, you are not missing words, because we've promised and here we are delivering. So look around, see what we're doing. This is just a work we started a few days ago, but look, the paving has been done already and the poured sand on it. So this is the gate entrance to the Fairfield apartment, and that is our play arena. You can see that. So here is it. So if you are still delaying, don't delay, as I will be going right inside now to join in the estate tour, where we're going to have a lot of information from our facility manager, Mr. Gabriel. Of course, a lot of us knows Mr. Gabriel. We've seen him severally in our video. All right, so that property you're seeing, or that is directly facing us, is not a bush though. There's no bush in Lagos. What you're seeing there is a land belonging to Chevron Cooperative Estate. Chevron Cooperative that owns this very property. So as soon as this property is being developed, the price of this property will change. So give and take in the next few months from now, let's say in the next 2 or 3 months from now, you might hear sold out in EastLand Estate and Fairfield apartment, or the price have increased. So imagine you bought a property at the rate of 13.5 million naira, and 2 months from now is selling at the rate of 15 or 16 or 18 million naira. That's a very good profit you've made. So please key into this offer. I don't want to talk too much about this because I've made a lot of videos in respect to this very estate. Please contact me so I can assist you in securing this deal. So watch this video to the end as I will be joining the estate tour right now. Come with me.
So I would love to start from the external part of the estate, where we are going to be seeing what we've done on it. For small days to achieve that. Can we move to the external part of the estate so I can see the outer part of the estate, how it looks like. Sorry, please, my own kind of inspection, let me announce. My own kind of inspection, I like to move very fast so that we can meet up. Okay, so let's move. Remember, there are some certain things, or there are some things to look out for when you're buying into, either you're buying into the land probably you're buying two sites and what we're doing here, or you're buying two apartments. There's some certain things, some salient things to look out for. First of all, especially around this region, the first thing to look out for is flood control. Flood control is the first thing, and you understand that today it has really it rained cat and dog, if I need to use that word. It rained cat and dog today, and you can see the estate is dry. And why the estate is dry is because of some measures that we put in place. First of all, we took the right level, to ensure that we were already 2 feet above the road. Our surveyors were able to establish the level from the Lekki Expressway. And another thing we've also done is to also establish well-linked up drainages. Our drainages are fantastically done. Their standard drainage is about 1 cubic depth, and it's done in such a way that we have slab covers, one, to prevent debris from going to block our drain, and secondly, to also form aesthetic and also walkway where people can walk on them conveniently. Now, the estate caters for both the young, the old, the elderly. I'm going to show you some certain things. It caters for both the young, the old, the elderly, and even the disabled that are also carried along. I'm going to show you some fantastic things that we have done. Now, this is the external road. This is called the EastLand road. As of today, people keep complaining about the undulating nature of the road. I'll be glad to introduce to you that we've started the road, the external road. Now, what we've done here is going to be more like what we call paving road, paved-enabled road. It's quite different from what we've done inside that thing. It's about rigid pavement road, that's the concretized road. But here we're going to be paving it all the way down. As of today, we've done about 270 meters in terms of breadth. It is done in such a way that you see the thickness of the paving is about 80 cm, and then we have some other beddings in terms of sand bedding about 450 mm. Then we also have the stone doors about 150 mm thickness. So you can see that what we're putting down, and I always tell people that when it comes to middle chase or when it comes to arc bridge, we try to ensure that what we put down commands value and can also stand the test of time. We've also established drainages. As of today, we've done about 438 meters in terms of stretch. You can see this is the front part of the estate. And for people that are viewing from the houses, you're viewing from Instagram, from Zoom, wherever you're, even from Facebook, I want to reintroduce, this is Fairfield apartment. It's located at Abijo. It's about 5 minutes drive from Novare shopping mall, and it's directly opposite Abijo GRA second gate. So come along with me. There's a whole lot to see. Now take note of this following thing. Now look at the road. This is the Fairfield Boulevard road. It's a rigid pavement road. It's concretized. It's about 200 mm thick in terms of thickness. So you can imagine, we're trying to replicate what Sangotedo is doing on, sorry, I'm not doing that. We're trying to replicate what he's doing on the apartment estate. And you can imagine, the concretized road would last for 35 to 40 years before the cost of maintenance. Remember, it's all about value. It's all about things that can stand the test of time. And in this the Montana apartment has this one, where we have apartment section, we have apartment sections of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, plain houses, maisonette. We're not asking of plain houses or maisonette, that are all sold out. So we're selling regular apartments of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom. And I bet you these apartments are very sizable. I will run through the square meter. We have a 1 bedroom commanding 9.1 square meter, very, very sizable. The ramp and very sizable apartment. Then we have the welcome center which we came out from. Then we have the apartment aligned in 3 courts. We have them in 3 courts. We're expected to have a total of 354 units of apartment. By the end of the year, we're going to be set to deliver the first 132 units of apartments. You can bet it that all sizable. I'll also give us opportunity to walk into this apartment for ourselves and view how sizable this apartment are. Now, I'm also going to run you through, just for update's sake, what we've done so far and where we are currently. Now, this is Block 05. Block 05 has 18 units of apartments. It has 8 units of 2 bedroom, 4 units of 1 bedroom, 4 units of 3 bedroom apartments, and 2 units of 3 bedroom plain houses at the wings. It has an underground parking lot. It also has a facility management office for security and also a laundromat for convenience. Now look behind this. I said there's a whole lot of things to see today on site. Now look behind, that is our sports arena. Our sports arena has also been established. That's the long tennis court. And you have the basketball court at the other end with also an open air lounge for also your convenience. It's going to be very unfair when you have people sit down to watch the game of basketball and you cannot create the kind of ambience where you can sit down. So also you have a table lounge over there where they can sit down and enjoy the family and friends and also watch the game of basketball. Not also to forget in a hurry, our basketball courts are all digitalized. So permit me to use that word digitalized with an open air lounge at the other end. Then we probably have some structures also coming up. That part, that block A, it was meant to be one bedroom standalone block, but we have to remodel based on demand. We're going to be having 12 units of apartment there, 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom sizable apartments. I like to use the word sizable because I've had opportunity of visiting a whole lot of developers what they are doing currently, and you walk into a room and you're imagining where will my bed be, where will my wardrobe be. But for us, we know space is relative, but we need to give some little luxury now, even if it's affordable. Give a little luxury, let people have that feeling. No, so for us, we're not just about building houses, we're particular about home solutions. We're trying to see how we can provide housing solutions by ensuring that whatever we're providing is not just house, but a home. So come along. There's a whole lot of things to see. So have block 05, a very good block, fantastic. As of today, we've done, you see the painting has been done, external painting concluded. Internally, we've done all the painting internally. We've done the tiles, the POP has been done. All toilet spaces have also been established with all the tiles work, internal tiles work concluded. Then we equally have the doors, external doors have been fixed with their keys hanging and also waiting for the owners. It has been pre-allocated before now. So let's also move around. Then we have block 01 at the other end. If you can see, block 01 external works concluded. I'm just running through so that we can always update ourselves as to what we've done, as to also where we are currently. So block 01, we've done painting, also done. External painting done. Internally, we've concluded both M and E fixed, first, second fixed concluded with wiring concluded, plastering internal done. External works concluded with all the handrail and also the windows. That's block 01 over there. Then we have block 02. Block 02 is also a special block. We're going to be having 20 units of apartments. We're having 8 units of 2 bedroom and 12 units of 1 bedroom. That's 20 units at block 02. Currently we're on the first floor slab. It has been casted. By Monday we'll be starting with the kickers and also bringing up the reinforcement for the second floor. Then we have 03 external works concluded. Internally we've done plastering 100% concluded also as well. The windows installed. Currently we're doing the window band. Currently the window bands for the window, those decorations, artistic decorations you find close to the window, those are window band. So we're doing them currently, not for the rain. The rain had been disturbing, so but that's block 03. Then we have block 04 also on the first slab level with props below. That's block 04. Then we have this parking, this open space, and also green area where we'll also be bringing in a step down transformer so that it will supply this block. So what you're seeing here is the entire Court A. Court A is going to be having 98 units of apartments. So you have opportunity today to see the internal parts, but we're going to share ourselves into groups in such a way that when we move to the first floor, you can either choose any apartment to walk in, you know, so that we can maintain the social distance rule as well. So we have underground parking. This underground basement park is going to be harboring 36 cars, 2 car spaces per apartment. There are going to be dedicated car space, and they both have 2 wings. We have the wing A and also wing B. So let's move towards wing A. Then they have panel rooms where all electrical connections will terminate. You have panel room number 1 there, A, wing A, and you have panel room 2 at the other end. So let's move and see if I can make it snappy. That's the panel room. Remember, it's going to be a metered estate where everyone will be metered based on consumption. You're going to be metered based on consumption. So it can be a case whereby you'll be saying, oh, they are bamboozling me, or somebody is paying more than I do. No, you are going to be metered based on consumption. So this is the first floor. you have opportunity, we can share ourselves, you have opportunity of going to a 2-bedroom. Remember, they are all sizable rooms. Our 3-bedroom commands a total space of 132.1 square meter. We have our 2-bedroom commanding 89 square meter, and we have our 1-bedroom for 59.1 square meter. So this is a 3-bedroom, very sizable. You come in, it has an open kitchen plan where you can have your meal on the countertop and disengage. So you use any need for dining, and that's all about smart building and contemporary building. Then you have the business toilet over here. You have the living room wrapped up with a balcony with a glass where you can open up for natural air and light, and have a view of the entire estate. And the view is wonderful. Then you have room number 1, all sizable rooms, with all shower area and also toilet. You have shower area and toilet. All rooms are ensuite with their toilet and bathroom. Then you have the washroom over here for extra luggages. That's a washroom for extra luggages. Then you have room number 2 over there. Then you have the master room with a private balcony. There's a master room here with a private balcony. Fantastic. And the private balcony over there where you can always relax before you return back to your room. So let's make it snappy so that we can. There's a whole lot of things to see. So let's there's a whole lot of things to see. Now come along. It's 3-bedroom, completed, and I don't want to do my marketing here. So let's move so that I can keep the marketing together. I don't want to do the marketing here. So that's a 2-bedroom. Can we look at a 2-bedroom? That's a 2-bedroom over there. And look at a 2-bedroom. All things are good. Living room. This over there. Room number 1. Open kitchen plan with a balcony at the back of the cylinder. Then you have another room over there. That's the master room. Fantastic, very spacious. Very special. This is a 2-bedroom. I won't want to do the marketing here because I want everyone to join me in the marketing process. So we'll move. Let's move. We'll see the 2-bedroom. Now the 1-bedroom is on the last floor. My name is the last floor considering the numbers of people I have here. So let's move down so that we can see other things for ourselves. Remember, we're still in Fairfield apartments and it's still selling. It's still selling. If you are still thinking, should I not? Should I pay? Should I not pay? Then you have to get yourself off from that thinking and do the needful. It's still selling. I don't want to do much marketing today, but I think I need to do some marketing. Now, how will you feel? How will you feel getting rent from this apartment? How will you feel owning an apartment that can command cash flow? How will you feel owning an apartment that commands housing solution? How will you feel any consistent cash flow through rental income? It's simple. All you need to do a down payment of 4 million naira and spread the balance within 1 year with no interest. I'm here to see a developer that will tell you to pay within 1 year without interest. Bring it up. So despite the differentials in cost of building, what we're trying to do, we're trying to see how we can incorporate a whole lot of cash flow landlords, being that you are the king of rental income. Who will bet that? So for cash flow purposes, for rental income purposes, I believe you like what you have seen. So sure. How will you feel owning an apartment and earning rent consistently? And to also blow your mind off, this apartment that we are standing, they all command structural warranty of 75 years. Yes, 75 years structural warranty. And for us, we believe that wealth should be transferable. If you have, I might not be here in 75 years to come, but what happens to my dependents when I'm not there? So, and this is a property that can stand the test of time. And I bet you will see the kind of construction that we're doing, from the well-lit up drainage to the concretized road, to the kind of consistency of work in terms of piling, the building, the construction itself. So, and for us, we're trying to give back value to our subscribers. Can we move? Sure. Now, and also peradventure, you are in that class that will say, oh, yes, I've seen what you have done. fantastic, you've done well. Yes, I love what I've seen. But for me, I want to own a land. I want to build. Yes, I've seen. Yes, the estate is well planned. Good enough is well planned. But I want to own a land to build what I want to build on my own without having a restriction. Then, if you're that kind of client, then EastLand Golf Estate is there for you. Now, I'm going to be introducing EastLand Golf as we move further, but for me, I love doing freestyle. So just freestyle, look around. If you have any questions, we're just leaving the apartment section now, and we're trying to move towards where we have the land. I think we should. Is that place free for us? Can we go through there? We can go through, okay. So normally I would have loved us to go through the Second Avenue road. That road too has also been concretized. As I also established drainage. Drainage is about 132 meters. I'm talking about the Second Avenue road, the road that leads to EastLand Golf Estate. But currently we are on Fairfield Boulevard road. But in our own estate, there's no restriction to road. There's no restriction also to social area. For us, okay, I'm having signals that we should go through the Second Avenue road. So what I was saying is that for us, there's no restriction as to right of way. Even if you buy into EastLand Golf Estate, you have the same right of way as compared to whoever has bought into the apartment section. Whether you're buying to the apartment section or you're buying to the green area, there's no restriction as to right of way. There's no restriction also as to social area. I could choose to drive all the way from Road A, Plot 07, and I want to come and enjoy the game of basketball. You know, so I could either choose to go through the First Avenue road, terminate my journey on the Fairfield Boulevard road, and I'm close to the social area, which is the sports arena. You know, so there's no restriction as to where you are coming in from or where you are going to. Now the beauty is that either the land section or the apartment section, we're going to all be living like a community. Yes, we, because I also own an apartment there. Yes, I also own an apartment there.
Yes,
so we are going to be living like a community.
Yes.
Where I can also choose to drive from my, not drive, I can come down from my underground parking lot and move straight to the sports arena to also enjoy basketball. But I can also choose to go to the golf course or the lakeside living to also chill out with my family and friends during the cool evening. You know, so there's no restriction. Flexibility. I am yet to see a developer that will be as flexible as we are. Yes, take it to the bank. I'm yet. Number one, flexibility in terms of payment, in terms of ability to own. So one, flexibility. Secondly, structural warranty. I can sleep with it. Despite what is going on, but we are bent to ensure that whatever we are doing commands value and can also stand the test of time. Number 3, I will buy. You know, when you buy, you do a down payment and you still flex. And that's when Aquaba Flex comes in. Now, if you're kind enough to do a down payment of 4 million naira, you get qualified for a trip to Ghana. I don't want to start mentioning names. I know what happened. I remember when we were in Kimfiski, you know, after using Kimfiski Hotel, you know, after 1 week, Baba go use them. I was just laughing. I said, Baba, Kimfiski Hotel, wait. Anyway, I didn't mention anyone, I just said Baba. So now, Aquaba Flex 2.0 is still ongoing. And if I were you, there's some days, we just have few days to go. On the 30th of this month, Aquaba Flex will be over. So if I were you, I'll be very kind to do a down payment of 4 million naira. Get my unit subscribed, number 1. Have my warranty on my property, 2. And 3, also go and flex in Ghana. And come back after 4 days and continue with my instrumental payment. You see why it's flexible? So we're currently on the Second Avenue road. This is the road that leads to EastLand Golf Estate. And I wish you can just please now. We are doing side visit now. Let's go and just see the front first. No. Just come. Let's see the front. Because it's as if we are just standing. People are just seeing concretized road. They say, this man. I know I cannot cast on concrete. But look at this. So we are currently at EastLand Golf Estate. We are also establishing the road as well. You can see the standard road. So when Middle Chase is bent at ensuring that they keep to their word. Just believe. So we're already establishing the external road. You can see the stone base. Look at the thickness of the stone base, about 150 mm. After that, we're still going to come and put the paving stone about 80 cm, which is about 800 mm. You can imagine the thickness on the road. All we're trying to do is to ensure that whatever we're doing can always stand the test of time. So you're welcome to EastLand Golf Estate, where you can own your land through another flexible means. You do a down payment, you do a commitment of say 4 million naira, and spread the balance within 1 year without interest. Without interest. Even when the land, some people keyed in. I don't like using this story. Okay, let me start from the average people. There are some people that keyed into this land at 3.5 million. I don't want to mention 1.5. This time I mentioned 1.5. I remember going for an occasion and I said that please, so I was even talking to directors. So I was telling them, there are some people that keyed into this land at 1.5. Do you know I had about 50 response. Where's the land? Because they saw 1.5. Not knowing at that particular time I was already selling premium for 15 million naira. So I reminded them that it was just 26 months ago that some guys, group of guys, keyed in at 1.5 million naira and we went to 3.5. I'm yet to see a land that will appreciate at about 128%. I'm yet to see. So it got to 3.5, from 3.5, 7.5, and currently it's going for 13.5 million naira. I might not be able to promise you what it will do in 2 months' time. I cannot promise you what will go in 2 months' time. Now, another thing is that it has a governor's consent as one of the highest titles. So the land is already secured. And it's also well planned. Now, as we move further down, you will discover that we've allocated about 83 plots already, and you will see the names of the people and the kind of house type they intend to build. You can imagine, it's already planned from the beginning. And that's how to establish a community, especially when you want to establish a community and also considering the numbers as well, you know. So it's more like a fully serviced land where you buy, more like a plug and play land. You buy, you build, and get connected to all the infrastructures. You have potable water coming up, 40,000 gallons. That's about 260,000 liters every day. Kill information. Sorry for using Yoruba. What are you using water for?
Yoruba land today.
So then you have a central sewage system at one point. So I did not even have to start troubling myself with a sockaway pit. Then what about other reserve parking? We have other parking, because I said we are going to be living like a community. We have resident parking. We also have visitors park that can accommodate 300 cars. Then what am I also waiting for? Then what about security? In terms of security, as we speak now, we're already having 32 motion cameras, surveillance cameras at already flash points. And our intention is to have 105 surveillance cameras. For security. That's aside. What about social areas? We have social areas at strategic points. You have just seen one. That's just one. That's the sports arena. We equally have a recreational building where you can have your gym done. We have laundry mats all around. We have fire service around here. So it's more like a community. And that's why most times I talk to people, when you're buying, I say, I will never go and buy a land from a developer that will just put perimeter fence, put security posts, and allocate to me on air and disappear. And I'll now go and be looking for electricity. I'll go and be looking for drainage. I'll waiting lost. So I prefer to buy sites and service.
Yes.
And that's exactly what Middle Chase is offering. Sites and service plots where you can buy, build, and get. Please keep away all this frustration of our money there and relax. It comes in 500 square meter. It also comes in 250 square meter, and it will shock you what the 250 square meter can do. And the beauty is that it also comes with a professional survey. It comes with also a free architectural drawing where you give the brief to our design team. They will sit down and design that dream house for you. And I bet you, this land is not waiting for anybody. So if you are still thinking, should I not? Should, you will be doing shoot.
And the property is going higher.
And it will be sold out. So let's move around. To also interest you, we have done allocation for 83 plots so far.
So now I want to take a journey to the EastLand Golf Estate. We just done with the Fairfield apartments. So come with me. Let's listen to our site facility manager.
So then we have some sample building there. That's our sample building to also showcase the next kind of construction. You have seen one part, or you have seen one design that we have done. The one we just
So the road we are at now is the EastLand Golf Road. So as you can see, the concretization has begun already. Work is in progress, day in, day out. These are my groups, all right, that we have been on estate tour since morning. All right, despite the rain, we are doing something great today because we want to showcase to our clients home and abroad, whether you're in US, whether you're in UK, whether you're in Canada, any part of the world you are, this is the opportunity you need to key into this offer. Okay, I'll be going back again to the facility manager, Mr. Gabriel, so you can hear more from him as we walk down to the EastLand Golf Estate. Come with me.
Then we were asking for the space. That building is sitting on a 270 square meter space. That's 270 square meters. Okay, let's move. So we're moving further down. I just want us to have a glance of, because people will say, this man, you are talking too much. 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 Yes, this one reach make I talk. When I see better thing,
you go talk. That's all. That's all.
So you can see the road has also been established. It's a rigid pavement road, a concretized road that can also stand the test of time. As of today, we've done 54 meters in terms of stretch. We've also established drainage to about 135 meters. You can see the drainage already established already. It's a one-sided drainage, and you see the way the drainage is being done. I wish our government can come and learn. They can just come and take time and learn from us. See the way drainage is being done. You can never have their please go to block this kind of drain. We have institute slabs on them. We probably have precast slabs. These ones are going to be having precast slabs where we can always open to two once there's a blockage. And that's how to get things done. That's how to get things done. So that's the drainage already established. So if you are still thinking, should I not? Should I? Should. Or should I? Or should she? Then you are still on a long thinking.
There's no time.
You are not, I remember some months ago. I told a woman, I said, go and borrow money and come and deposit.
Yes.
And the woman listened to me. And as we speak now, she killed him. She has a plot. So if you are still keeping that money in the bank, when inflation is about 17.94%, then I wonder what you're doing. Exactly. Go and change your money to dollar and see. Your money don't reach anything again. So if I were you, I'll put my money where it's real.
Yes.
And the only place that is real estate.
Yes.
And you've been listening to stories. I've been bringing up a whole lot of stories. That's word of mouth. I've been bringing up a whole lot of stories where you have people that have keyed into this project at 3.5 billion naira. You have people that have even keyed in as low as 1.5 billion naira. And we have people that have come to key in at 10.5 billion. You have people keying out every day. They cash out every day. So we're moving towards the land. We're currently on the 2nd Avenue Road. Then you have opportunity to also see names, see roll call. Just the watch now. Don't be going to watch now. Just they go, they watch the names. Look at roll call. Just look at roll call. Look at roll call. Don't be surprised if you see your relative's name there. So do not be surprised if you see the name of your relative there. This is close A. You will have the names of people, and it's all the way down. You see the name. The entire of this stretch had been allocated before now. The entire of this stretch. So we're currently on the road A and road B axis. So you see the names. Feel free to search round. These are the numbers of people who were allocated. We've allocated 3 plots so far, and we're still calling for more allocation pretty soon. So if I were you, if you are still thinking, should I not, then you should. With your 4 million naira down payment, you can lock up one plot, either a 500 square meter or 250 square meter, and also have the opportunity of going to Ghana to go and flex at Paba. I don't know if there's any question. Will there be any question?
It's called EastLand Golf Estate.
Yes, EastLand Golf.
Will there be a mini golf? Or
Yes, okay. We're going to be having a mini golf, a 9-hole golf course measuring 4,366 square meters as one of the side attractions. Then we have a lake. If we have opportunity to walk towards there, you will see a particular artificial lake that we've already made out space for it already. And that will be also then we're also going to be having a recreational park for children. Like I said, our community caters for both the young, the old, and the young, the old, and the disabled. So that they will not say I didn't mention disabled too. That's what human beings. So you're free. You're free to do your videos, your short videos. Then at least with this now, I don't know if there's any other question.
When is the next allocation?
Okay, the next allocation for plots.
Yes.
For plots of land will be coming up by October, November this year. October, November this year. We have a whole handful of people that we need to allocate, and you know we cannot do allocation every day. It has to be done in batches. There's some certain preliminaries you need to do before you call for allocation, and that's what we're doing currently now. Any question again?
Does anybody have a question?
Okay.
If someone wants to get is there available
To buy? No, we do not have duplexes, but we also have what we're doing currently now, where we're also going to be having our luxury apartment. That's talking about Eastern Towers. We're going to be having our luxury apartment terraces we do. Then we also have spaces for multi-family apartment like what we're doing here. So for people that love luxury, then you should be talking to us about Eastern Towers. Now this is more like affordable luxury living. What we're doing here, affordable luxury lakeside living. That's what we're doing here. So we're only having multi-family apartments where families can also live together, live together, and enjoy some good infrastructure.
Okay, thank you. Is there any form of mortgage for that land or for the housing?
Okay, we do not have our own internal mortgage, but if you're on a mortgage scheme, you can come forward and speak to our customer service, and they will help you and guide you as to how to achieve that. You have a whole lot of people that are also keyed in through mortgage, and they had their private mortgage scheme, so they were able to key in. They sent in some valuers to come and value and also estimate, and I know it takes 6 to 9 months before you can achieve that. So you can speak to our customer service, and you can reach out to our customer service people at the office at Aja. Then they can guide you as to the process. But internally, we do not have our own mortgage, but if you have your private mortgage scheme, you can also come up with that.
Okay. What about because I know that it's a service apartment, right?
Sure.
So what was the amount of payment for either monthly or yearly or quarterly?
Okay.
That the occupier would pay.
Okay. Now for us, because we know that service charges, these things are consumables. So for now, we've not really pegged down a price because they are consumables, and you look at the rate of inflation now, about 17.94% now. If you peg down a price now, what happens within 6 months? You know, there's a whole lot of uncertainty in Nigeria. You cannot determine how much a bottle of Coke will be selling by next week. So for us, what we intend to do, upon completion of the edifice, we'll hand it over to our facility management company, Silverstone managers, that will sit on a round table with the entire occupant and establish how much they need to pay. But I can bet you it's going to be pocket friendly, considering the numbers of apartments that we're going to be having here, and also considering the numbers of people. We're expected to have 650 people live here, and you can imagine 650 people paying for 12 security guards to amount to. So it's going to be pocket friendly. So, but upon completion, we'll sit down. Subscribers and occupants will sit with our facility management office and decide as to how much that will be.
Sorry, you mentioned something upon completion. That's upon completion. Like how time frame? Do you have an idea?
Yes, yes, I have an idea. For us, we're doing community style delivery, so we're not going to be completing the entire building for everybody to move in. Now, a community style delivery gives you opportunity to move into your house earlier than you planned. And that's why our construction style is quite different. We're building, we're providing some of these social services like drainages, link of drainages, road, sport arena. Now it will come to a point whereby we'll cordon off the entire of this section, the Court A. People can move in, enjoy their social area, enjoy the concretized road, enjoy the external road which we are doing. Then we'll now cordon off and keep building at this end. We have another gate at the other end where we can bring in materials from without inconveniencing this people. So we just stay about 3.8 meters apart from the surrounding. They enjoy their daily life while we keep building. So we're doing community style delivery. We deliver a particular section, people move in, we keep building, and before you know, we're looking at the end of the year. This first set of subscribers, 132 units, will be ready and will be habitable. So I don't know if there's any question. If there's no question, we can do a video. If you also have questions, or you're planning for site visits, or you're trying to ensure that sales go through, myself and my team, and you can speak to the PBN if you're a realtor, and we have our groups. You also have your group, but myself and my team will ensure that your sales go through, and we will ensure that we can always bring in your client to site at any time. But just call us and book for that inspection, then we'll be obliged to ensure that sales goes through.
Thank you so much. So you've heard it all. Today has been a tremendous day. We've walked around, checking up each of our apartments here in Fairfield apartment and EastLand estate. You heard it from our facility manager. We've walked around. We'll be able to show you quite a lot of things. Okay, I'm so happy that we're able to achieve this today. All right. Now, based on this, I want to first of all say congratulations to our clients who have purchased from this property through me, Peter Twinnet. On this note, some of our prospects or those who are still thinking, should I invest or not? Okay, 13.5 is a very big money. I have an announcement, special announcement for you, all right? So if you are yet to key into this offer, contact me as soon as you watch this video so I can be able to assist you. Now, one of the things I'm going to do for you, as I've planned for today, is I'll be giving out a discount, but just for few persons, 5 persons only, though I'm not going to mention it here in this video. So if you are interested in this discount I will be giving, please contact me. I don't want to spoil other realtors deals. Okay, contact me so I can be able to give you this information firsthand. All right, thank you for always watching my videos. Thank you for always staying close. Thank you for always referring clients and prospects to me. I will be bringing you the best deal ever here in Lekki, Lagos and its Oasis. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.